No, I had a C-section.
Are you on any medication right now?
Just the pill.
Is that new for you?
No.
Same pill as always?
Yes.
Why'd you give the baby up for adoption?
We just weren't in a position to be raising kids.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Should she be calling this show?
No, but, ironically, the people who give their kids up for adoption because they don't believe that they're in a position to raise the kids are the ones I want to raise the kid. Like it's some kind of crazy Wizard of Oz type ending where now you get the kid back because you gave the kid up. That means you're worthy, responsible, and sober enough to raise a kid. So go get that kid back.
But, of course, it doesn't work like that.
How much did you get for him?
We will be having kids as soon as we get in a better position.
That's good.
All right, good. So what's the deal? She lost her...
I don't know what that is. It's, a number of things occur to me, none of which are sort of specific.
Is there anything that I can take to try and get it back?
Well, you need a diagnosis. We don't know what's going on here. So you need to get back and have somebody look at you. Maybe it's something related to the hormonal shifts of pregnancy or even the weight shifts or the fluid shifts. So it just needs to be looked at to make sure there's not something unusual going on.
Maybe she use more lube or Viagra. A lot of girls say they like Viagra.
No, she can't feel her skin.
Or all over your body.
All over her skin. The skin is numb.
Especially kind of like, mostly it's the sexual areas. It's my breasts and I have...
Well, if that's the case, then those are hormonal shifts.
Okay.
And what pill are you taking?
Orthonovum 777.
Okay, usually those tricyclic pills work, but get back to a gynecologist, talk to them about maybe changing the pill type, all right?
Okay.
All right. They have to, all that stuff sounds like some kind of experimental aircraft.
Ortho 777?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound
Boeing
pillish.
777?
That's not a pharmaceutical that I've experimented with, actually.
That Orthonovum 777? Yeah. It's no Quaalude.
What's the street value?
Well, it's hard to tell because people step on it a lot. You know what I mean? They put that baby laxative in there.
Right.
Drew, why do they use baby laxative when they step on drugs, or is that just one of those urban myths?
It's mannitol, nothing.
So it looks good. It's got the right properties in it.
Taste,
it doesn't screw with anything. Okay, but when they say step on, they don't physically step on it.
Well, if you're using the 777 there, they might have to step on it. It comes in those round.
Oh, really?
Discs.
Oh, yeah, step on the whole case.
Right.
Lisa.
Yeah.
You're 19.
Hi.
Hey.
I just wanted to tell Fat Mike I was at the show last night, and I thought it was really good.
Thanks.
And I just, was wondering how you guys went about choosing what Rancid songs you wanted to cover.
Oh, we just listened to the records and just chose ones where the bass lines weren't too hard.
Okay.
We had a good time doing it.
Yeah, well, you guys are a great band. You and Rancid are some of my favorite bands. So.
Oh, thanks. That's very nice of you.
It was a great show.
I was on my best behavior because my mom was there last night.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And I wasn't telling her I was coming on this show because I don't want her, telling details about,
Right.
But she found out.
Oh.
So she's listening.
Oh.
Well, I thought you behaved better last night than you did when I've seen you in the past. So.
Oh.
All right, well, Mom's listening, so let's not screw it up. All right, Lisa, please. That was an average night. As a matter of fact, he was a little bit off his game. He was a little bit out of control.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
All right, have you seen him do anything weird in the past that his mom could enjoy listening to?
No, I'm probably not seen anything, but he said,
Right, but he never urinated on an amp or anything like that?
No.
Good.
I got diagnosed. I did get diagnosed with hemorrhoids in New York, though.
Really?
About a month ago. That was a bummer.
Good times.
Yeah, that's bad times. I've yet to have a hemorrhoid, by the way.
But you had that fistula.
Carbuncle, please. How dare you? How dare you turn my carbuncle into fistula? But my buddy Ray had me convinced it was a hemorrhoid, so I rubbed Preparation H on it. And if anyone knows what a good what was that? It was on my ass. I mean, like a boil almost.
Yeah.
Like a zit.
A giant one.
Picture a giant zit that just hurts more than anything. I mean, I couldn't walk because it was scraping my other cheek. And my buddy Ray was convincing me that I had to push it back in.
Oh.
Because the hemorrhoid, he said the hemorrhoids pop out. I didn't have insurance. I couldn't see a doctor. Rub some Preparation H on it and shove it back in there.
That's what our guitar player's mom told me.
Oh, my God.
Just shove him right back in there.
And did you do it?
God.
No, I went right to the doctor because all I knew was my ass hurt a lot.
Did he shove it back in?
No, but he inspected the area which was, not too pleasant.
Right.
And he just said, "Oh, you got one. It's coming out a little bit, no big deal." So now I use Tucks.
Yeah.
They're great. Baby wipes,
Yeah.
no problem. No problem.
Same buddy Ray wiped his face with Tucks, thinking it was a Stridex pad once. That was
You have friends that
pretty
really
funny.
screw up the pad thing. How about Jimmy and his Mr. Clean action?
Jimmy was wiping his ass with partner
set the
Jimmy.
scene, set the
Okay. Well, this is the problem. There's too many products that look alike. Like,
Well, they're all
if
in
you
that
look at a
little bucket.
Stridex pad and you look at a Tux pad and you're high, there's no difference between those two. And so you're wiping your face, ironically, with the thing that goes on your ass or vice versa. But there are these, like, moist towelettes that...
Baby wipes.
They're like baby wipes,
baby
yeah.
wipes,
And some people keep them in the bathroom and use them on their ass. But then there's also a product that's made by like Mr. Clean and Pine Sol, which is a wipe to wipe around the counter and to wipe the mirror after you're done taking a shower or whatever. Well, again,
Oh,
they
Tux,
come.
You brought him with him. That's
Wow.
nice.
I have the pocket edition of the Tux.
Do not leave home without them.
That's right, because you never
Sweet.
know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get stuck in a McDonald's bathroom, but we don't support that evil multinational corporation. But if you're ever in there,
Right. Going number 2.
Then you get
there you
there.
go. And I'll tell you, when that falls out of your wallet, the ladies know you mean business. Yeah. Yeah. They see that. That's like
Very,
it's no different than
stimulating.
no different than seeing a Rolex on a guy.
That's right.
For the ladies, they see that tux fall out of the wallet. Oh yeah.
one of our guitar players had a yeast infection. So he had some yeast infection cream, and he had some in his bathroom, and he had some girls over in his room. And it was right
They love
there,
that.
and they all saw that. So
Another turn on.
yeah.
All right,
So
so
Jimmy,
so Jimmy had been wiping his ass with these Pine Sol Mr. Clean counter
Ajax, yeah.
cleanup things for like a week before he finally blew up at his wife that his ass was on fire. He go, who makes these things? He can't take it anymore. You leave something around in a bathroom, and a guy will eventually wipe his ass with it. That's all. I think that's what we've concluded. All right, where are we here? Rebecca, 19?
Yeah.
Let's see. Rebecca,
Hello?
what's up?
Okay. I'm 19 years old, and I tend to date... I've always done this. I've always tended to date guys that were fairly older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure why. I tend to be attracted to them, you know? And it's like in the back of my mind, I know it's wrong, and I shouldn't be...
How much older?
The oldest, I would say I was 18, he was 30. But he didn't look 30. I know that doesn't help.
Well,
but-
it's not that it's bad. It's that it's just we worry about the guy, who the guy is that would be sort of going for this. You
Right.
understand? When you're 30 and look at a 30-year-old that dates an 18-year-old, you think, oh my God.
Right.
My dad was 29. He married my mom. She was 19. It's 10 years. It's not terrible. It's not 75, you know?
And it's not, and you're an
We all
adult.
know about the 75-year-old guy.
Well, and
Right.
you're an adult now. You're 19. You're not 15.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
a big, big difference.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been...
All right. So we're not appalled
Well,
at your
ask her-
lifestyle.
Ask her
But
the appropriate question.
um,
Where is you?
you ever use Tux?
Excuse me?
Don't ever try to push a carbuncle back in. It is.
But you can push the
exercise in
hemorrhoid
pain.
back in.
That's what I hear. Yeah. Well, no. Your dad, did he leave? Did he cut out when you were young?
No, my dad's still in my life.
You have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with him. Our relationship basically consists of him replacing love with money, but I do love him, you know?
That's not so bad.
And so when did this sort of drift apart, you and his relationship? Did you ever have a good relationship, a real relationship with him?
He was always busy with work.
Hey, Rebecca, stop making excuses. Just did you
No,
or
I
did you
never
not have a
had
loving,
really-
connected? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you missed that, and this sounds like you're looking for that. Did you have something decent with your mom at least?
Yes, I'm
All
very
right.
close with my mother.
All right, so maybe you'll sort of get this out of your system eventually once
Yeah.
you realize these guys are sort of not what you think they are.
You don't sound wildly effed up, Rebecca.
No, it's not like I'm having sex. You know, I am still a virgin, and I'm not about to go sleep with any of these.
Well, this is a whole new
Yeah.
crazy thing
Now
now.
we're
You're
worried.
fat.
Yeah, maybe you are effed up.
Yeah,
now.
let's not overdo it, baby. Jesus Christ, I wish my a-hole dad would have replaced love with money just once. Just one goddamn time, so he could have got a Schwinn instead of a Huffy.
I would just replace it with something.
That's right.
Anything.
Yes, that's right. Gym socks. Yes, fill in the blank with something, you old a-hole. How could he not replace love with money? I'm going to do that with my kids.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Let's face it, though. Your kids hate you anyway, right? You buy them a bunch of stuff, they hate you. You don't buy them anything, they hate you. They just hate you,
Thank
right?
God we've not gotten to that phase yet.
But they kind of have to pretend like they like you.
Yeah.
You know, it's part of the job.
Part of the,
Yeah. Secretly, they're plotting your demise, Drew. You know,
so
your
sad.
kids. Yeah.
No, they're just beginning those kinds of thoughts, I think.
The three of them are going to get on each other's shoulders and put a big long overcoat on, a big duster, and show up at the door so they think it's a 8-foot-tall man and snuff you out. I missed that joke, by the way. The two short guys or the kids on each other's shoulders with the long
I just
trench
feeling
coat.
the Scooby-Doo movie will resurrect that.
Think it's going to bring that back?
Bet you. I bet you.
I think Robert Blake did that when he in the Little Rascals.
Yeah, there was
Wasn't Mickey one of the kids doing that?
It was a fair amount of Little Rascal humor with the stacking of the shoulders. Yeah, somehow that went the way of the Larry Tate Make Mine a Double and the Quicksand and all the other stuff I miss from television. What do you want to do? You want to take a break? One more
Sure.
call.
All
One more call.
right.
What do you say?
Yeah.
And we got here a song. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to do. Mike.